News warrants. And for more reaction to this hearing right now, let's bring in Republican Congressman Buddy Carter of Georgia. Welcome in, sir. It's good to have you today with us on Newsline. It's such an important hearing. Obviously, there's concerns about possible people in our country who want to do harm. But there was also an exchange today I want to play for you and get your reaction, because Rand Paul went right after Mayorkas talking about the disinformation, the social media suppression that has played out in our country. Let's play this back and forth.
You have never had any meetings with the social media companies to discuss content moderation.
What we have done in the past, Ranking Member Paul, as I shared with you previously, is we, along with other federal agencies, have met with social media companies in a public-private partnership to speak of the threats to the homeland so that those companies are alert to them.
Do you think a threat to the homeland is a discussion of vaccine efficacy?
I do not.
Congressman Carter, I mean, these are the types of answers that frustrate so many Americans. At what point are we going to get, the administration here to fess up about the damage they have done and the concern now that our nation has because of their lax policies?
Well, I don't think there's any question. Senator Paul is right on spot here, and he's exactly right. What we're witnessing is the coalition and the cooperation, if you will, of the internet platforms and social media trying to help cover for what is one of the worst disasters we've witnessed in this country, and that is the open border that we have here. That's why I would be in favor of impeaching Mayorkas, because I think he has failed the American public, more so than just about any other secretary that we've had in this administration. And we've got some bad ones in this administration. But nevertheless, his work at the border has been dismal at best. It has just been awful. That border is causing so many problems here. And it would be naive of anyone to think that there aren't terrorists coming across that border with the intention of hurting us. The number one responsibility of our federal government is to protect our homeland and protect our citizens. We cannot do it with an open border.
I have about 30 seconds, Congressman Carter. Not only is there concern about terror, we know that there have been fentanyl deaths, innocent Americans, because of the drugs being brought across our border. The Biden administration just this week is urging schools to keep an opioid overdose reversal drug on hand. I mean, I obviously think as a parent and you want to have your kids be safe at school, but isn't that an admission that, yes, their open, wide policy has now endangered every single school child as well?
Absolutely, it's an admission, and it's something that has got to be taken care of. There's two problems here. First of all, the amount of fentanyl that's coming across that border. That's why we need to secure our border. Secondly, the amount of fentanyl that's in this country right now. Naloxone is one of the tools in our tool chest to fight that and to combat that. If used quickly enough, it can reverse the effects of fentanyl poisoning. That's why I have legislation, Saving Lives in School Act, that we require it to be in every school in America. I carry it in my backpack everywhere I go. It's a necessity now. It should be just like Serpivipicac was back in the old days. It should be in every medicine cabinet and every emergency box in America now.
Clearly, this is Biden's America here. Congressman Buddy Carter, wish we had more time, sir. Thank you so much for joining us, though. Appreciate it today.
Thank you.
Okay.